So we're down to the last two fights of the night. Up next, we got Dan Jones and Rodolfo Marques.
This is going to be a barn burner, man. I'm telling you, Rodolfo is a seasoned veteran.
Okay.
And Dan Jones is telling you, Rodolfo is a seasoned veteran.
Okay.
And Dan Jones is a very exciting prospect, up and comer. Big step up in experience for him. Look for him to use his crisp boxing and kickboxing to starve off Rodolfo's jiu-jitsu game.
This next professional fight has a weight limit of 65.8 kilograms. Is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Please welcome first, fighting out the blue corner, Rodolfo Marques.
So Rodolfo being more jiu-jitsu based.
He's extremely good black belt in jiu-jitsu, man.
Where does he train out of?
Westside MMA in over east. That's where Mark Miliari stepped in to fight Dan Jones. So Dan has prepared for Rodolfo in the past. I always believe 2 fight camps for a specific opponent.
And please welcome his opponent, fighting out the red corner, Dan Jones.
Dan Jones training out of South Coast with Ramel Lustro. I'm sure he'll have his brother Luke Jones in the corner. Almost, pretty much identical. They could almost switch in between rounds and you wouldn't know the difference. Very athletic guys. Have had quite a lot of fight experience, but from you, Jake, not as much as Rodolfo.
No, but he's definitely looking to take that next step in his career, which this is the kind of fight he needs to win. Make a statement, you know. If he can get a finish in a fight like this, man, title shot, possibly, you know, Ryan Gray versus Daniel Jones would be epic. Yeah. Or even, you know, you might even see him look to bounce to one of those prelim bouts on a UFC card, you know, if they come back to Perth or Melbourne or something. An undefeated fighter with finishes on his record, what more do you got to do?
Yeah. Interesting matchup here. It'll be exciting to see if he can stop that takedown and if Rodolfo can implement that game plan.
Very long jab. Rodolfo's going to have to get inside that jab to even attempt any of these takedowns.
First, fighting out of the blue corner, he trains out of Westside MMA. He officially weighed in at 65.9 kilograms with a fight record of 34 fights for 23 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, Rodolfo Marques.
34 fights, ladies and gentlemen. That is a lot of professional bouts.
His opponent fighting out of the red corner, trained out of South City Combat Sports by way of Perth, Western Australia. He officially weighed in at 66.3 kilograms. He has an undefeated fight record of 6 fights for 6 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Jones.
Finals come to set a ring for final instructions. So Dan being undefeated, but coming against a really seasoned veteran now. So maybe his biggest test to date.
Very much so, man. He's been in the game a long time. Funny story, my first ever grappling win was against Dan Jones. I would not like to be standing across the cage from him right now, though. Rodolfo in the Southport stance, Dan in the orthodox stance. Good left hand by Rodolfo to open things up.
Yeah, so like we were saying before, it's that right hand and that left hand. It's like a counter to it of there Rodolfo switch
and
then switch again.
Yeah, savvy veteran. He's going to have many tricks in there, man. Yeah. This is a very good test for Dan.
Dan looking very calm and composed.
Yeah. Always shredded to the bone, always in shape, always ready to go. Nothing phases these kids. Either of the Jones brothers.
Bit of a feeling out of process here.
No one throwing anything no one's looking to open up too much just yet.
Rodolfo maybe showing signs of a bit of a karate background there. Good feint. Inside kick.
Some instruction in Portuguese from his corner, Jacare there. Rodolfo obviously being a Brazilian. Nova União, his team. Massive team in Jiu-Jitsu. And MMA, Jose Aldo, Hannah Bahal.
Oh, good left hand there. See if Luke can counter that and come back.
Yeah, he doesn't look too phased just yet. Yeah, he hasn't unloaded anything yet.
But when he does, really feel him out. He must have a lot of respect for him.
Yeah, when he does land though, when he does explode, it's a sight to behold. Nice leg kick. He's lulling Rodolfo. There you go. He's lulling Rodolfo in here to make Rodolfo think he can just open up.
Rodolfo not shooting for that takedown as of yet. Happy to stand and trade and see what Jones has got to offer.
Yeah, I mean 34 fights. Like, Jiu-Jitsu background, yes. Black belt Jiu-Jitsu, yes. But if you can't have 34 fights if you have 0 striking, you know, you're not going to last that long in professional MMA.
Especially the way it is now.
23 wins. Like, you don't get 23 wins by just being a black belt anymore. Ooh. Good left hand. Open for the counter there, but Daniel just missing it. Checking those kicks beautifully. Beautiful check from Rodolfo.
Good jab by Rodolfo. Good parry by Jones. Both fighters very composed. Not a lot of action at the moment. Still a bit of a feeling out process for each fighter.
Crowd getting a little bit restless. But I appreciate a chess match like this. I appreciate two warriors who don't want to open up just yet because it could be over at any second, feeling each other out.
Yeah, for me as well, but I think the casual crowd, they want to see blood.
They do, they do.
A lot of instructions going in Portuguese, which could be an advantage to Rodolfo as the corner or Daniel can't understand what they're saying, or I don't know if he can speak Portuguese.
Romel Luistro keeps yelling out specific timing. They might be looking for something at a specific time in the round for Daniel to open up.
Potentially
it's
he could
super specific than usual, just 2 minutes left or 3 minutes left.
Potentially he might just be able to coast and then look for that takedown in the last minute or so and then secure the round. I'd like to see him use his straight right a little bit more, especially him standing.
He does have some beautiful. Yeah, he's just called 19 seconds out, and that's a minute 29 to go. I think they're going to look for something in the last minute of the round.
Yeah, interesting game plan that they've got over there.
I'm going to keep an eye on this for a second. Luke Jones looking at the clock.
Oh, spinning kick.
Oh!
Rocked him.
Rocked him.
See if he can recover.
Rolled over. Rodolfo's on top. Look at the finish. Big hand.
That back.
And there's that back control like I was talking about. Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
This is a bad position for Dan.
Still a minute to work. Still a minute to work.
Can he recover and turn over to him?
Yes, he does.
Done.
Oh, looking for the armbar.
Now he's going to play that game, or is he going to get out?
Well, Dan. Oh.
Oh, good shots there. Dan scrambling again. We've got 40 seconds to go. But definitely rocked
good
him
recovery
there.
from Dan.
Excellent recovery.
Flash knockdown there. His eyes were on the back of his head, but beautiful way to clean the cobwebs. Even if he can hold Rodolfo here for the next 30 seconds.
Yeah, and just get his breath back. But now you've got to argue that it's going to be Rodolfo's round.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Huge right hand. Has to be Rodolfo's round.
So both just kind of seeing static now. Maybe both just trying to get their breath back after that big exchange there. Be interesting to see if Dan kind of lets go this position. Or
No, Dan's a really good wrestler from this position. I think he's just clearing the cobwebs. He knows he's probably going to have to give this round up.
Yeah.
Look for the triangle from here.
Oh, yeah. And time.
Let me see on the replay what that was. I'm pretty sure it was a big right hand. But how did he set that up? Super fast, like we said. These athletes are explosive.
Yeah. See here we go on the replay. That's a spinning kick.
Big right hand,
big right hook, yes. Set it up with like a jumping knee as a feint, and then caught him right on the temple there.
And Dan back roll beautifully.
Yeah. Did really well on the recovery there to come back. See if he can.
He looks fine in the corner now. He looks like he knows exactly where he is. Whereas Rodolfo's breathing a little bit heavy. Maybe he blew his arms out trying to take the back there.
He did really well in Dan Jones's remain calm and composed as well when he got rocked, especially in that wrestling exchange. Didn't expend too much energy. All right, here we go, round two. See if Daniel can be a little bit more looser here now. Seemed a bit uptight in the first round.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to get a little bit more. He's got to be a little bit more urgent here for sure. He definitely lost that first round.
Yeah,
not a 10-8 round, 10-9, but he definitely lost the first round. And now Rodolfo just needs to keep the pressure on. But the cobwebs are gone. That shot has gone now. But he needs to be careful of it again because Rodolfo knows now that he can hurt him.
Yeah. We'll see if Rodolfo keeps looking for that right hook as well.
Still feeling him out. Still feeling him out.
Both fighters a lot of respect for each other.
Rodolfo's getting his win back now. He did seem to be a little bit tight between the rounds, but now he seems fine.
Sometimes you just got to take the bullet and be first and really put the pressure on. I think either...
Oh, another left hand there. Went for the outside calf kick.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
And as Dan defended the outside calf kick, came straight down the pipe with the left hand.
Ooh, and then look for it again there. Yeah, that was a beautiful setup how he did that.
Yeah, they've called it in the corner here, saying that Dan's dropping his right hand every time he throws that kick. He's looking for it again. He looked for it again. Spinning back kick.
Difficult process now for Dan because of the black belt there. If you're losing the stand-up, you don't really want to wrestle either. Because,
True, but he did get massively rocked, had his back taken, and was able to end the round on top and land some good ground and pound. You know, he hit Rodolfo with a good strike and defended the rear naked choke attempt, and there was no follow-up submissions. So that gives me a little bit of confidence for Dan.
Yeah.
You know, like that was after he'd just been rocked. Now imagine if he's fresh. Not saying that he wouldn't be any different, but I wouldn't be too worried about, you know, shooting that shot. If you're losing the stand-up, why not? You're going to have to mix it up at some point.
Yeah. Even just, like I was saying before, is that threading of that takedown, just to make him think a little bit. Leads up to the striking a bit more.
Rodolfo's checking those kicks really, really well. Turning the outside of his shin.
Look for him to turn that outside and then counter with that right hook as well.
There
it was. Just missed out.
Dan's lead leg foot is really red. He's really slapping that foot, body kick, really slapping that foot into the shin of Rodolfo. There's Rodolfo with the takedown.
Dan looking to make it pay there on the inside, landing inside strikes. Let's see what he can do here. Oh.
There's that wrestling, that defensive wrestling I was talking about.
Now he's looking to
Dan's opening up now.
Forward. That's a little bit better.
Maybe that's what he's waiting for. Rodolfo to shoot.
He clipped him there with the left hook. Oh, they traded now. Oh, beautiful
Rodolfo
shot.
shoots again.
Beautiful sprawl.
He might even pull guard here. Yeah, he's going to wrap that arm. He's going to look to pull guard.
Debo wants to clear his elbow out of that. He's doing really well with those strikes there, making him pay.
He clipped him.
He rocked him there.
They want Daniel to keep the pace on.
Yeah, he was doing really well when he was putting pressure on there.
They don't think he can. They don't think he can take his pace. Rodolfo is moving back a little bit more.
His corner calling for a lot more pressure, more activeness. They think he's
when he opened up with his hands, he's landing every time he opens up.
Yeah.
But if he lets Rodolfo get off first, Rodolfo's landing the better strikes. Yeah. He needs to go first. 1 minute left. Outside leg kick again.
Rodolfo very much looking as a counter striker as well at the moment. Just waiting for him to react.
Big body kick.
Oh,
another beautiful exchange from both men. They both are heavy leather featherweights.
See if Daniel maybe looks.
Who's going to steal this round? Who's going to steal this round?
Pretty even round so far.
There's that outside leg kick again. Straight left down the pipe. Daniel's going to put the pressure on. There's that shot. Those hips of Daniel Jones are just super strong. And here's Rodolfo again on the single leg. He's nice and deep underneath him. 20 seconds to work here. What can he do?
See if Daniel can land some effective strikes.
I like to see him try to turn the corner here. Yeah, he's so strong with those hips. Look.
Yeah.
As soon as he clears that arm, he's going to start to land those shots.
10
yeah,
seconds.
Look.
There we go.
There's those shots.
All transitions to his back. Nice. He's got to just clear his elbow out on that elbow.
Rodolfo looked to roll him.
That's the end of round number 2.
Rodolfo looks a little bit wobbly there.
Close round, that one.
Every time Daniel Jones is opening up and getting off first, he's landing and putting Rodolfo on the back foot. Every time Rodolfo is allowed to get his rhythm and land his outside leg kicks and his straight lefts, he's controlling the fight.
Yeah.
If I was in Daniel Jones' corner, I'd be like they're doing. Keep the pace and pressure up with your hands, with your kicks, mix in the shot, make him go backwards at all times.
Yeah, I think Daniel Jones got the better gas tank here as well because it looks like he's not fussed at all. And Rodolfo looking a little bit like he's breathing a bit heavy.
And to put that into context as well, Daniel was rocked massively in the first round. Yeah. That literally empties your gas tank as soon as that happens. And then he turns around, bang.
It's just an attribute to his strength and conditioning and fitness.
And the training he's doing. Yeah, the training he's doing at South City Boxing and Fitness.
Final round. Here we go, round 3. It's the co-main event. See if Daniel can come out and put a little bit more pressure on.
Daniel's not out of this fight by any means. Rodolfo looks like he's recovered in between rounds. There's that outside to inside left hand. Daniel's going to open up. Daniel's going to start to look to open up. There's that shot again.
Seems to always shoot.
He's a little bit deeper now. If he can get his
if
he can clasp his hands together, he's a little bit deeper. There's his hands.
Clasp his hand.
But the nice hips. If he can come to the back here.
Doing really well.
Rodolfo's got to drop. Beautiful work. That's going to take a lot of effort.
He really tried for that one.
So if Rodolfo was tired before, he's going to be a lot more tired now.
Corner also saying that he's using a lot of energy for that takedown.
Big time. That was a big shot. Yeah. He was deep, and then he clasped his hands together.
Yeah. Good left hook there. Let's go. He rocked him there.
He's putting the pace on.
Shooting again.
And he pulled guard.
Oh, big elbow. And again.
Oh, he's made him turtle. Oh, big shots from Daniel. Maybe this is what they were waiting for, that third round pressure and pace.
Yeah. See if he can land some effective strikes against the cage here. See what he's going to do.
He's got a Kimura grip here. He's got a Kimura grip on Daniel's arm. Daniel's got to be careful here. This is the jiu-jitsu we're talking about. Yeah, Daniel's being wary here.
Might pick him up and slam him on his head as well. He's got that high crotch.
Daniel's very strong for this position. Like, Rodolfo's not going to let that Kimura grip go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, big knee to the face.
Yeah, that arm's definitely got him concerned.
Yeah. I mean, the squeeze from Rodolfo from all those years of jiu-jitsu will be incredible. It's going to be a tough finish, but he was getting rocked, and now he's getting his breath back.
Yeah.
There's that lift.
Beautiful.
And Rodolfo's going to go for it now. He's going to look to try and sweep him.
He's doing well. He's got his arm there.
He's going to look to try and sweep. He's going to end up. Rodolfo's got it. He's going to get out here. He's lost it. He's lost the grip. He's sunk down the elbow, but Rodolfo turns for the takedown. Here's those hips of Daniel Jones again.
Beautiful.
Rodolfo's nice and safe with his head here.
Jones. We're halfway through the round.
Oh, big elbow.
Got to watch the back of the head there.
The referee is right there watching this position.
See if he can push his head down and get his hips out.
There's 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes remaining. Look for that takedown again.
How much energy has Rodolfo used?
Yeah, it's been a grueling fight.
Yeah. Now Daniel Jones landing some shots there. Let's see if he can land some elbows.
Good sprawl by Daniel. Rodolfo's going to try and finish this takedown. And he doesn't. Oh, big swing from Daniel.
Daniel puts that pressure on now. So let's see.
Good right hand from Rodolfo there. 90 seconds left.
Daniel coming forward, putting all the pressure on him.
Romel Russo gone crazy in the corner there. And he's right. Oh, head kick rocked him. And there's that shot again. Rodolfo looking for that cage to get some respite. Daniel's not giving him nothing. He needs to separate. He needs to separate. He's got 60 seconds to try and finish this fight. Oh, big
good shots. Great shots.
Rodolfo's just trying to hold on. He's tired and rocked.
He's got 50 seconds. And
Daniel needs to pick his shot. Yeah, Daniel needs to pick his shots here.
45 seconds, Daniel. 45.
Good jab.
Oh, another big left hand. No, Daniel, no takedown there. He needs to try and put the pressure on. They're right. He's tired. He needs to try and finish this fight with strikes.
Trying to hit that Kimura again. Takes him down. Can he work it? He's got 20 seconds. He really needs to land some effective strikes. He's not going to finish that Kimura,
but Daniel needs to be able to put pressure on here.
See if he can really make an impact in those judges' minds.
They're screaming for him to go. Screaming for him to go. Rodolfo just wants to hold on.
There we go. Time.
Close one to call. Rodolfo thinks he's taking it.
That close fight. The last round you have to give it to Daniel.
He definitely believes he's won.
Good fight.
You got to get the first round to Rodolfo.
Yeah.
The second round was close. Third round was Daniel's.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens here. And then we have our main event of the evening. It's going to be interesting to see which way the judges go.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones kept the pace up there. Look, to be honest, besides that first round, I think Daniel controlled the bout. You're going to have to put that into context.
Yeah. It's a difficult one to call.
After 3 rounds, we head to the judges for a decision. Judge 1 scores at 30-26 to the red corner. Judge 3 scores at 29-28 to the blue corner. Judge 2 scores at 29-28 to your winner by majority decision. Fighting out of the red corner, Dan Jones.
Majority decision there. I did not see where they got 30-26 to Dan Jones, though. He got
I don't know who that was.
Floored in the first round, but well-deserved win.
Yeah.
Well-deserved win.
It was a good fight. He did well. I don't know whoever that judge was, but I don't know what fight they were watching. Oh my goodness.
Great pace set by Daniel Jones. 7-0 in his career. Taking out a veteran like Rodolfo.
Cannot deny the passion from Ramel, that's for sure.
Yeah. And as always, the Jones brothers stoic in a victory. I would love to see a smile. Just one.